All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get tonight's stream rolling here. Welcome, 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 all you lovely peoples in the chat tonight. Let me scoot a little bit closer. Don't get scared now. Welcome, everyone, back again to another stream. Today is stream number 534. And since it is Thursday, as per usual, Thursdays are Ninja-GOOOO trivia days. Today's stream is no exception. Really quick, streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central, updates on the community tab, all of that good stuff. And really quick, let me check something here. By the way, if you hear a little ringing in the background, my cat Momo is playing with one of the really loud bells that she loves oh so much. She always has to play with them whenever I'm on stream. It's a rule. Alright, let me see here. Yep, alright, ladies and gents. At this point in time, we have officially passed 180,000 subscribers on the channel. I'm seeing 180,006. So, thank you all very much for that milestone now. 180,000 subscribers. I was kind of watching it today, seeing if we would inch forward over it. Seems like we have. Just noticed it here, so thank you so much, everybody in the chat. All my lovely peoples. Yep, 200k coming soon. I guess I never really thought about that. Yeah, 200k actually isn't that far away. I think that is doable. You would never believe it. 13-year-old me would never have believed that the channel would get this far when he was making Hero Factory reviews way back when. But thank you all so much for that milestone. Fantastic. Thank you all so much. We do appreciate that here. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hi, Waffle. Are you excited? Yeah, 180,000 subscribers. Slowly but surely, 200,000 subscribers. She's like, yeah, Human, when's dinner? Soon, Waffle. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well on this lovely Thursday evening. Like I said, trivia today, we will start that up momentarily. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of it today as well, folks. I am very tired, and between you and me, today wasn't the best day ever, but there's always tomorrow, right? Doing good. Awesome. Glad to hear. Doing great. Waffle's here. Yes, indeed, she is. Yeah, one day we'll get to 1 million. One day. One fateful day, many, many years down the line, many moons away, but maybe one day. Let's see, everyone's doing good. Awesome, glad to hear. Excuse me as I take a sip of my water. Otherwise, what else has been going on? Any Ninja-GOOOO updates? Not that from what I've seen. I did do a video today, though, talking about the recent Brent Miller interview with Jillian Michaels over on his channel. By all means, be sure to check out that interview and all of the other interviews for that matter. Good stuff all around. A lot of information revealed there. Very informative. You saw it? Awesome. Glad to hear. Lloyd's 14 from season 2 to 7. Yeah, I mean, potentially. That would line up with his age from the Ninja-GOOOO movie, you know? Because that's also, like, one of the closest things that we have to an actual age being mentioned. He was 16 in the movie, but obviously the movie and the show are different continuities, but, you know, they do share the same Lloyd design. So maybe Lloyd was 16 in season 8. Who's to say? I will say, him being 10, though, back when he was a wee youngin' with the bowl cut, yep, pretty much exactly what I thought. Pretty much aligns with your headcanon. Awesome. Season 8 to Sea Bounty's 15. It is kind of weird to think, like, maybe, like, how... I've done videos like this before, trying to pinpoint how long, you know, how much time is in between each season, and just how long the ninja have been ninja. It's kind of weird to think about. Surely there's got to be a couple of other years in there, right? Like I said, I do have my ages video that I made way back when. I will probably update it accordingly. Let's see. Otherwise, what else is going on? Yeah, we did get some weird posters. Those were a couple of days old, even maybe a week old at this point. I've had them saved on my phone, like, since forever. But, you know, more and more stuff has been coming out, been talking about more things. Things get pushed back. But, yeah, today we finally did talk about those weird posters. I think the weirdest one is still the Kai and Nia one. They couldn't have thought of any other captions for that picture, for that poster. Very odd, very strange. If you've seen my video from earlier today, you know what's up. Yep, depends on the time skip between each seasons. Absolutely. He says that he's 23 in Dragons Rising. Not sure when Lloyd said that. I know, super goofy posters. What was the actual quote from that Kai and Nia poster? It's amazing. Well, it's amazing not in the context that it was provided in, but it was like, fire is red, water is blue, let's get together and make spinjitzu or something like that. It was very bizarre. I don't know what the Ninja-GOOOOO magazine was thinking with that one. I personally love the High Forbidden 5 poster. That's probably my favorite. Let's see. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. Fire is wed. Rotter is blue. Can't talk today. Like I said, it's been a long day. My brain is fried. Headcanons for Lloyd's age. Dragons Rising is 25. I think that's what I said too in my ages video. Maybe 26 for Lloyd in Dragons Rising, but somewhere around that range. Alabama poster. Oh no. Yeah, I almost wonder if these were like late like Valentine's Day posters, but then again, some of them wouldn't make sense for Valentine's Day. What was the other one? I have them all saved here. Let's go through them quick. Where is my saves? There we go. Yeah, we had the High Forbidden 5. I also really enjoyed the one of the wolf guy. It just says, "Howl me back." You know, it's pretty funny. Oh yeah, Vacation from the Administration. It's very strange. And then the weird poem with Kai and Nia. Also, thank you, Doma, for the I can't brain. Thank you, Doma, for becoming a channel member. My goodness, welcome to True Potential. Hopefully you enjoy your membership. We got channel emojis. We got shout outs at the end of every video. Thank you, Doma. Sorry, that was a really weird shout out. I can't brain today. With that being said, though, guys, before my brain melts, why don't we get started with Ninja-GOOOOO trivia? Because we got a doozy here tonight, people. And by a doozy, I mean I made it at 4 in the morning, hopped up on coffee, so this is sure to be entertaining. Officially hate Thursdays. You're not alone. Second, congrats, 180K. Thank you very much. Love having an official age for Lloyd. Fourth, what was the magazine translators thinking of those posters? My thoughts exactly. It's not very great. Not that wasn't very. But no, I'm with you right there on Thursdays, absolutely. Like I've always said, Thursdays are my busy day. All right, let's get things started here, folks. Trivia. Are you guys feeling smart tonight? I sure am not. My brain is mush. But let's do it regardless. So, for those that don't know, we usually do a couple of rounds of trivia. First, we start with Classic. Then we do some random game mode you guys usually decide. Then we do the big team-up battle royale at the very end. It's all fine and dandy. Everyone has fun. It's very entertaining. All right, let's go. Where is the screen share? There you are. Let's adjust it so you're not just staring at a solid blue screen. Oh, that's not how we do it. Come on. Get in here, you. There you go. All right, so we got the code on the top. QR code, top left-hand corner. Feel free to swing on by. Wonder if Jazzy's going to miss this one. I mean, Jazzy said yesterday that they weren't going to be here for the rest of the week because they were sick. So, considering that, I did not do, what's her name? Kathy. I did not do Kathy trivia today. Today is just normal trivia. I didn't want Jazzy to miss another special trivia. Today is just normal. But yep, code's on top. Feel free to join up if you want. Don't worry, it's not Kathy trivia. That'll be saved for a later date. Thought about doing it today, but yeah, like I said, Jazzy said that they weren't going to be here, so normal trivia today. Luckily, I did have some questions left over from last week when I last minute decided to do Patty Keys trivia, so today's trivia didn't take that long to make. What's one Ninja-GOOOOO moment that you hate? There's a lot of little things that kind of bother me. I'd say primarily with you know, like animation mistakes and voiceover mistakes and stuff. I think the biggest offender of that, though, is during Ninjago Hunted when Kai is kind of having this heart-to-heart with the wind dragon. He's wearing the wrong costume, and it's very distracting the entire time. Like, that should have been an awesome moment, and it still is an awesome moment if you know, look past the fact that he's wearing the wrong costume. But to me, it's just, you know, it's very distracting, needless to say. Should have done it again just to troll him. Nah, I would feel bad. I would feel too bad. Hate the love triangle. Yeah, that's not really like a specific moment, though. You know, that's more so just a whole arc of the show. That one, wait, where Lloyd said they didn't win, we lost, awesome line. When was that? They didn't win, we lost. My goodness. Yeah, Jillian Michaels was mentioning Child's Play. He got aged up from 10 to 14 thanks to the Tomorrow's Tea. Also, if you guys watched the interview, something else that I thought was interesting, she mentions how they were going to recast for when Lloyd got aged up thanks to the tea, but she fought for it. She actually did get it, so, you know, good on her. Season 7. I have not watched Season 7 in quite some time. It's probably why I don't remember it. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Can you imagine if they recasted Lloyd way back when? Obviously they did with Sons of Garmadon, but it'd be very strange. Oh well. Why don't we get started here, folks? We still have some space, but room's kind of slowing down, so I assume everyone that wants to be here is in here, so let's get things rolling. Question number 1. Which of the following characters have shape-shifted? And I have a picture there of our good shape-shifting friend, Optimus Prime. Akita, Camille, Nauticon, or all of the above? What game is this? This is Blooket. B-L-O-O-K-E-T. I think. I can't spell. Let's see. Hands of Time is riddled with bad dialogue. Yeah, it's got a lot of the same problems that Day of the Departed has. Pretty sure it's the same head writer as well. Could be wrong about that, but I feel like it is the same writer. That's another moment that I hate. That bit from Day of the Departed where Yang is like, I have my own things going on. It's like, he wouldn't talk like that, man. He's supposed to be some type of ancient, like, ghost sensei. Why is he talking like a college professor? It making no sense. Dude, I love Transformers Prime. One of my favorite Transformers shows. Correct answer is all of the above. Yep, they have all shape-shifted at one point or another. Akita's a formling, Nauticon can do it 'cause magic, and Camille, well, that's kind of her whole deal. Ain't no thing like a Sensei Yang. It's awful. Yeah, pretty sure it was David Shane. Pretty sure the Hegmans did not write Day of the Departed or Hands of Time. Maybe they had some involvement, but I know they weren't like the head writers. Anyway, question 2. What episode is this? The Cliffs of Hysteria, The Maze of the Red Dragon, The Glitch, or The Temple of Madness? Favorite Ninjago minifigure of all time? I would say the original 2013 Golden Lloyd. It's just a classic. You can't go wrong. And getting that figure way back when was like all the rage. Same with like Lloyd ZX. Humble brag, I was the first one in my group to get the green ninja spinner. Or, you know, my friend group. We all liked Ninjago. We all played the spinner game. I showed up one day with the green ninja. It was a pretty big deal. I was pretty cool. I was pretty cool all for about 2 seconds. Again, humble brag. You have 3 Moros? Awesome. I only have 1 Moro. I had a few other Moros, but I sold them. Don't know what that was. Anyway, correct answer, The Maze of the Red Dragon. Not sure if you guys heard that scream, but it's slightly concerning. No, I was totally a cool kid. Of the nerds that I was friends with, you know, our little nerd brigade, I was the cool one because I had the green ninja. Absolutely. Question number 3. In the latest issue of Starfarer, how did Fritz Donegan escape the Imperial sludge? Was it by reversing the polarity of the ship's gravity transducer? Was it by destroying it with a giant laser? Was it by secretly stealing the magic rocks and snapping his fingers? Or was it panics, but I haven't read the latest issue? Yeah, exactly. What fingers? His claws. In the latest issue of Starfarer, How did Fritz Donegan escape the Imperial Sludge? There's my best Rufus McAllister. Fear is not a word where I come from. Throws tea. Lloyd's been throwing tea since the beginning. Let's see. We also have another new channel member, Tavuk? Tavik? Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Apologies if I am not. But thank you for becoming a channel member. Hopefully you enjoy the end of video shoutouts and your channel emojis. The correct answer is, puts on my glasses, by reversing the polarity of the ship's gravity transduce. Yeah, we get it. You're a huge nerd. We understand. Lloyd did spill the tea, absolutely. Question number 4. The original model for Sensei Garmadon reused the face of a certain Ninja-GOOOO character. Who was that character? Was it Lou, our boy Rufus, Ed, or Wu? The original model for Sensei Garmadon reused the face of a certain Ninja-GOOOO character. It was later changed for rebooted when they realized that they were doing more Ninja-GOOOO. And they couldn't just reuse a model. Well, they probably could have, but I'm glad that they did not. We also have ourselves a super chat here, Nat Christmas, $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Nat Christmas. Nat Christmas says, at a pizza restaurant today, waited an hour for food, then it was cold. Think it was sitting there for a while. Anyway, that was a bummer. That's always a bummer. I've had that happen so many times at restaurants where either the food is wrong. Like we were literally, me and my sister, last weekend, we were just at Wahlburgers. Great establishment. Thank you, Mark Wahlberg. They didn't bring out our cheese curds. So my sister had to go ask. Wu is the correct answer, by the way. Wu and Garmadon had the same face. But yeah, it's like, wow, thanks for not bringing out our food, bro. But no, Nat, I understand your pain. Sorry to hear about your pizza. But thank you very much for the super chat. Pizza does sound good right now. TBH, just between me and y'all. Question number 5. The sweeper was originally invented to do what? Find and assassinate Sora? Probably that one. Monitor activity in the Imperium skies, clean Imperium sewers, or sweep up hair at the Imperium barbershop. Can you imagine how pretentious those Imperium barbershops probably are? I know, how could we were literally in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm not doxing myself, I don't live there. We were literally in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's like the heart of Wisconsin right there. And they did not bring out the cheese curds. Needless to say, the guy was not very thrilled that we asked for the food that we paid for. The fact that Moro repeatedly possessed someone... No, he wasn't 10 years old during that point. He was at least, 15. So it's slightly not... It's slightly less bad than it is. Yeah, we totally live at Green Bay. I visit Green Bay very often, but I don't live there. We clean Imperium sewers. Or, yeah, we do. The sweeper does. That's what I'm doing in Green Bay. I'm cleaning sewers. You caught me. I know where you live. I love that Garfield clip. Question number 6. Oh, hi, Waffle. What's his name? Oh, come here, Waffle. You can't be on the desk, but you can sit in my lap. Yeah. What's his name? Melvin, Val, Earl, Miguel. Curious to see if anyone gets the reference here. I'm watching you guys. Waffle, you can't go on the desk, silly. My microphone's up there. I know. You can sit in my lap and I'll pet you. Yeah, you're so pretty. Who's a pretty kitty? How do you think barbers cut hair in Imperium? Very carefully, because if they mess up, they're probably going to get imprisoned or worse. It's not a Miguel O'Hara reference, guys. It's got something to do with the name Melvin. I don't know if anyone's going to get it, so I guess I'll just say it. These are all characters from my favorite film, Tremors. Because Melvin is the annoying kid in Tremors. And you got Val, you got Earl, you got Miguel. They're all fighting the worms in the sand. As Waffle knocks over my mouse and mouse pad. But Melvin's the correct answer, by the way. Y'all should watch Tremors. It's a good movie. I love it. Alright, next question. Question number 7. What does this say? It's a translation question. Does it say Earth is the strongest element and coal is the best ninja? Does it say Lloyd, if you find this note, I hate you, love Garmadon? Probably that one. Is it never put off until tomorrow, what can be done today? Or is it sorry, closed due to Overlord attack, will reopen soon? Oh, your months of learning Ninja-GOOOO have finally paid off. What does this say? It's a secret message. Is Waffle a dog or a cat? She's a cat. She's a Maine Coon. As she tries to open my door. Oh, Momo's in here. What's up, Momo? Your Melvin me has made me see him as a eye. Oh, yeah. Didn't we make, like, his eye, like, the mouth or something? Or the mouth, his eye. No, his eye is a mouth. I can't brain today. But, yeah, that is true. Correct answer is, sorry, closed due to Overlord attack. Will reopen soon. Should have been the blue one. That'd be really funny. If you find this note, I hate you. Love Garmadon. Love Dad. We love you. Anyway, top 5. Question number 8. What is this group currently called? The We Hate Beatrix Brigade, the Black and Gold Rescue Team, the Imperium Teen Resistance Force, or Imperium Kids United? Kind of had difficulties coming up with fake names for this one, if you guys couldn't tell. Speaking of cats, saw a little black kitty today when I was out. She originally ran away, but went closer, got to pet her. That's awesome. Very cool. I, too, have a black kitty. Her name's Mommy. Hello, Mommy. I see you. All the names suck. I agree. But now, finding stray cats is always fun. Sometimes they're friendly, sometimes they're not, but that's okay. They're doing their own thing. They're just vibing. Oh yeah, where's that one guy's Imperium markings? Do any of them have Imperium markings in that picture? I also love the guy's haircut on the left. It's an awesome haircut. He definitely did not go to the Imperium barbershop. He cut his own hair. Anyway, correct answer is the Imperium Teen Resistance Force. I think they were originally called something else, but, you know. Tomato, tomato. We don't like them. Top 5. Let me move my mouse out of the way. Top 5 again. Question number 9. Besides Garmadon, who was the only Sons of Garmadon member to appear in every episode of Season 9? So Ninja-GOOOO Hunted. Was it Harumi, Kilo, Mr. E, or Ultraviolet? Besides Garmadon, who is the only Sons of Garmadon member to appear in every episode of Season 9? We have a cat that walks through our backyard, but we call our cats look alike. Yeah, it's always, I've never had this happen with cats, but we have this squirrel that lives outside, a black squirrel. We've named him Rocky, because, you know, but he's really big, and half the time we see him out there, we have to do a double take, because we think that it's Momo, who has somehow gotten outside. Because Momo's a really tiny black kitty, but Rocky's like a really huge black squirrel, so they're kind of like the same size. Do you like dogs? Yeah, dogs are okay. I don't have one, but I don't hate dogs or anything. Ultraviolet is the correct answer. Harumi died, like, with 2 episodes to go, so she don't count. But Ultraviolet, she was there. Will you ever get the coal? I think I have the coal currently. Need to get a haircut. Question number 10. What is the name of this space that exists outside the merged realms? Is it the Eternal Vacuum, the Void, Nether Space, or Ethereal Divide? I mean, Harumi did die. She just got resurrected, like, almost immediately. But she did die. That is something that happened. It's Miguel O'Hare. Good lord. Bunch of cats come by our front yard. One of them is called Oreo because it's black and white. That sounds cute. I like that cat already, and I don't even know that cat. But they sound cute, so. Yeah, it's definitely the Eternal Vacuum. The Eternal Vacuum. Yeah, Ethereal Divide, that is a real thing in Ninja-GOOOO, but it's not this space. But that is a different space that exists outside existence. This is something entirely different. This is where the Forbidden Five come from, or at least where they were banished. It is Nether Space. It's also where Kai and Bonzel are currently hanging out. Wonder what they're doing in there. Wonder if they're okay. Hi, Momo. What's up? Or no, that's Waffle. Hi, Waffle. Do you play Fortnite? Sometimes on stream. Question number 11. What's the name of this 2015 Ninjago set? Rock Cycle, Earth Dirt Bike, Cole's Deepstone Cycle, or Blaster Bike? Cool set. Who here likes Lego Chima? Oh, we all do. This is like a huge Chima channel, if you didn't know. We secretly hate Ninjago. For real, for real. No cap. On God. That means I'm not lying. Only watch Shima because it's canon to Ninjago. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to watch it too. I've only seen the first couple of episodes of Shima, but yes, it is canon to Ninjago, and with Dragon's Rising Season 2 having a lot of Shima stuff in it, not gonna lie, I've been feeling the need to watch Shima, like, for real this time. I've mentioned it before, maybe doing, like, reaction streams, or, like, we couldn't do, like, a watch party stream because copyright, but I've mentioned before we could do it like a book club where we watch the episode and then come back the next day and talk about it. Anyway, the answer to this question is Blaster Bike, officially. I know the show has something else for a different name. I think the show calls it the Ghost Cycle, but the sets call it the Blaster Bike. Presumably because it's a bike that has blasters. Imagine that. Question number 12. Oh, hey, another set question. What is the name of this 2014 Ninjago set? Fire Glider, Kai Fighter, Kai's Red Wing, or Firefighter? The masculine urge to rebuild this set. It's called the Ghost Cycle in the show, but we were talking about the set. That's why the question said, what's the name of this set? And not the name of this vehicle. Remember when Cole turned into a dog? Of course, and funny enough, if you look on Cole's wiki page, it does say under species, dog, or like, it says dog temporarily, or something like that. It's pretty funny. What if we watched it through Discord? Yeah, that would require me to download Discord. Guess what I'm not gonna do? I've not seen the Captain America McDonald's toys. Waffle's a she. Why is her name not Pancake? We didn't name Waffle. The folks that had her before us named her Waffle. Kai Fighter's the correct answer. Watched on Twitch with a copyright filter. That's not the worst idea ever. I kind of like the idea, though, of treating it like a book club. I don't even know if we're going to be watching Shima, though. Only time will tell. Question number 13. What episode of Ninjago is this? The Fall, The Darkness Comes, Way of the Ninja, or Endings? If they ever get a Bernie's mountain dog, naming him Cole. That's awesome. Very cool. Don't stream Chima live unless you feel comfortable falling asleep in front of the audience. Yeah, it's a book club where you don't read. It's the Chima book club. We're not reading anyway. It would be kind of cool, though, to do, like, a Ninjago book club. That'd be awesome. Like, tonight we're reading the Dark Island trilogy. That'd be so cool. If only I had the Dark Island trilogy. Oh, I usually watch March of the Oni as a movie. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's two different ways to watch it. Fishman Storytime when. Tonight's stream we are reading from the Ninjago Character Encyclopedia. Correct answer is Endings, by the way. Endings sometimes come, but all we can do is make them good ones, or whatever the quote is. Who knows? Do you watch One Piece? I do not. Question number 14. In Amber Spiral, what nickname did Camille give Skylar? Firestarter, Sky, Red, or Copycat? Copycat. That's you, Waffle. You're a copycat. Thoughts on the Ninjago movie? I like it. Kind of gets some hate every now and then, of course, but I like it personally. Only have the Quest for the Lost Powers book. That's a pretty good one to have, though. I have like a whole Ninjago book collection. from my many years of collecting Ninjago stuff. We also have another super chat from Nat Christmas. $5 super chat from Nat Christmas. Thank you, Nat, for the $5 super chat. Disappointed because Netflix is removing my hero. Is it Topher Toph? Can never remember how this character's name is pronounced. Anyway, their blindness from their live-action version of Avatar. Are they actually? Are they really doing that? I don't keep up with Avatar stuff, but that's pretty dumb if they are doing that. Sky is the correct answer. Copycat would make sense, obviously, but she calls her Sky because Skylar. But thank you, Nat, for the super chat. Is that actually true? If so, that's not very good. Next up, question number 15. What's the name of this dog? This dog right here, what's his name? Jake, Snickers, Butterfinger, or Mr. Wiggles? Oh, Mr. Wiggles got a little bit feisty last night and bit my hand off. Mr. Wiggles is just so precious. And Mr. Wiggles is like, hey, hey. You guys know Mr. Wiggles. Let's see. Yeah, people are going to protest. Rightfully so. That's really stupid. Like, why would they do that? It's really dumb. What's this website called? This website is called Blookit. Blooket. Blookit. Only OGs remember Mr. Wiggles. Yeah, I did kick out the guy from the Fortnite Village. I did that last night after stream. Correct answer is Snickers. Yeah, boy. We love him. And his owner. Top 3 time. Random person in third. Alpa in second. And Quake in first. Very cool. Alright, let's switch things up here. And for the second round of trivia, like usual, we will be doing another game mode. But usually I'll let you guys pick. So feel free to type some suggestions in the chat. What game mode do you want to play next? We will be doing Battle Royale at the very end, though, so don't vote for that one. That one's coming. In the meantime, though, suggest a different one. I will write down some of your suggestions, and then we will randomize things here. If I could find a pen. That is a colored pencil. Close enough. All right, we got Crypto... Tower defense. Ew, it's like a light puke green colored pencil. Disgusting. Why do I have this? Crypto, tower defense, fishing frenzy. Okay. And gold rush. All right. Let me number these here. That could be 1, that could be 2, that could be 3, that could be 4. All right, now pick a number 1 through 4. First one I see in the chat is what we are doing. Yeah, we're going to do teams after this one. So we're doing this one and then teams. Let's see, whichever one I see first in the chat. 2! 2 I saw first from Thunderbolt Studios. 2 is tower defense. All right, let's get this rolling here. 2's tower defense, folks. And then after this, like I said, we are doing teams. So, all right, come on, Blookit, load. We can't do nothing if you don't load. Ooh, tower defense 1 or 2. Guess I'll go 2. Wait. Yeah, 2. Let's go 2. Because why not? Nar. Because why not? Time. Let's go 5 minutes. And let's do the crossroads. Because Ninja-Go. Alright. Let me share my screen here. We are entering the second round of trivia. Code on the top, QR code top left-hand corner. Feel free to join up if you want. Otherwise, after this, like I said, trivia. Or team-up trivia. Obviously trivia. Let's see. Last night you were MK in Lego Brawls. That's pretty cool. Tower Defense 2 is the worst one. Nah, but Tower Defense 2 needs its fans. We could be fans of Tower Defense 2, right? But yeah, code is on the screen. Feel free to join up if you guys want. If not, totally understandable. We are doing team-ups next. and then we will wrap it up for trivia, and then I am going to get some dinner, and then eat it all, and then go to bed. Because I've been up since 4, and I'm tired and hungry. The fact that you actually said "nar" left me wheezing. Nar. It's fun to say. What can I say? When you and Kat get to season 11, will you skip certain episodes? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Definitely. I told her, I was like, listen, there's a lot of stupid stuff going on at the beginning of season 2. It's 10 times worse by the time we get to season 11. So yeah, I feel like we will be skipping some episodes. Then again, the episodes are shorter, so maybe we will watch them. I don't know. Kind of just want to skip, like, stupid episodes that don't matter. So, what's up during 4 in the morning? Well, that's when Kat gets up to go to work, so that's when I get up too. Just because she's up, so I'm up. And the cat's got me up today by knocking over a bunch of boxes in my room at I think it was 3:58. Like, I had 2 minutes until my alarm went off. And they were like, yeah, that's cool, but what if we just knocked over all these boxes? Yeah, the absolute worst. I kind of want to show her the absolute worst, though, you know? I kind of want her to experience what we had to experience way back when. Maybe I'll just show her, like, the anime stuff. Like, certain segments. We can make fun of it. Dream Season 2 comes out tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's out already. I've seen some people post some screenshots about it, like on Twitter and stuff. I might do a video about this maybe tomorrow or the next day. There's another Ninja-GOOOO reference in the new episodes of Dreams. I forget what character it is. One of the characters goes to the library and asks if they have Way of the Departed, which, for those that don't know, is a story that was written by Tommy Andreasen, one of Ninja-GOOOO's creators, as like an online story. Like, he posted the parts on Twitter. You could read it as it was coming out. And he's actually working on Dreams. So I bet you he had some hand in putting that reference in there. But yeah, Dreams continues to reference Ninja-GOOOO. We had, obviously, a bunch of references during the first season. Glad to see that Ninja-GOOOO is still popular in that world. Yeah, I think it is pretty cool. Yeah, Transformers Zane, I forgot about that. I actually kind of liked Zane. You know why I liked Zane in the anime style? Because he wasn't, like, human. They could do more with him and make him more unique because he was robotic. Yep, Way of the Departed. Not to be confused with Day of the Departed. That's an entirely separate thing. What website is this? This is Blooket. Blooket. If I can spell. Probably not. Kai having wind powers in the crossover. That was pretty funny. I thought that was pretty entertaining. Let's see. Blooket is crazy. Goku J. Oh yeah, Cole in the anime art style. I didn't really care for Cole all that much. Zane thinks he's General Grievous. He is, if he really wanted to. If he tried hard enough, he could be. Can't even do a good General Grievous voice. Not even gonna try. I was gonna go General Kenobi, but no thanks. Not into voice acting. I make YouTube videos. Completely different professions. It's the famous Fugitive. Whatever will we do? With that being said, I do think a Fugitive minifigure would be awesome. I'd probably buy it. Maybe that's who I should make a custom of. Fugitive. Never really thought about doing it, but I think I can make it work. Yeah, we can all be General Grievous. They should bring back Pythor. He was just back for Crystallized, and, maybe he'll show up in Dragon's Rising at some point. Who's to say? You gotta get a lot of sand in your voice for Grievous. What does Anakin say about sand? He's like, I hate sand. I liked those prequel movies because Anakin was funny. Oh yeah, and cough every 5 seconds. You know what I do like about General Grievous? I'm not like a Star Wars guy, but I like his design. Also, the General Grievous buildable figure, you know, when they were using like Bionicle Hero Factory parts to make Star Wars figures, his figure was the only one that I considered getting because of how cool it was. Like, obviously he's already like a robot man or like a cyborg or something, so it works out. It's not like they're trying to make a human face. Those just looked disgusting. But no, always kind of wanted that set. Because, you know, at the time I used to collect, like, Bionicle sets, so. Oh, man. Let's see. Don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. Oh, man. May I ask your time in your region? Right now it is currently 6:47 p.m. Yeah, the Captain America buildable figure. I remember when they used to do those, like before they did Star Wars, they tried it with like Marvel and DC superheroes way back when. The Hulk looked gross, and I saw all these on the shelves in real time as they were coming out. By the way, tower defense is done. We got Lloyd X Akita in third, Aaron in second, and Quake in first. Very cool. I will get started with team up trivia now as I continue my little rant here. But yeah, those were gross. The Captain America one looked weird. The Iron Man one looked weird. Then they did some for DC. They made Batman. They made Joker. Joker looked disgusting. Did not like him. Okay, Battle Royale. Les go. Nar. Teams. Let's go 3 energy for each team, I think. Host, mute, and screen share. There you go, folks. Feel free to join up if you feel so inclined. You're from Germany. It's like 1:45. My goodness. Very late over there. Yeah, now they're doing... Yeah, they did do Green Lantern. Did not like how he looked either. Did they ever do Superman? I don't think they ever did. But yeah, they're trying to do more buildable figures now, but they are actually like making them out of bricks. So, you know, just recently we had like the Green Goblin, the Iron Spider. I got the Iron Man one. Must be in storage somewhere because I don't have it anymore. But yeah, those are probably the best attempts at making a buildable figure that LEGO's ever done, aside from like Bionicle Hero Factory. But even still, they look pretty weird. I don't like the feet on them especially. If you have muscles and LEGO makes a buildable figure of you, be prepared to lose all that muscle. Yeah, for real. And some of the color scheme choices too were very strange. Like the Hulk had a bunch of stuff hanging off his back. Captain America looked like he was carrying around a ladder. It did not look good. Iron Man had this shoulder-mounted cannon that I've never seen him use before. If like Infinity War was coming out at the time, you know they would have made Thanos, and that would have looked disgusting. The recent Captain America looks gross. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with that. Yeah, it looked like he had like a ladder hanging off of his back because he had like all these extra parts. Here, let me find a picture quick. Not going to show it on screen, or on stream rather. Captain America 2012 Lego figure. Guess I need to look for buildable figure. Not specifying enough. Yeah, he had like these weird shoulder. It looked like he had like a ladder on his back, like he was carrying around a ladder. Disgusting. They just added all this extra stuff on him for no reason. Why can't they do actual buildable minifigures like the Harry and Hermione set? See, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, like making upscaled minifigures, that would be awesome. They should do that for like Ninja-GOOOOO or something. The recent Lego Rocket Raccoon. You know what I was thinking about the other day as we start trivia here? I was thinking, you know that Lego cat that they're coming out with that I said I wanted to get because it reminded me of my cat Momo? Well, the Rocket Raccoon reminds me a lot of my cat Waffle. We always call Waffle a raccoon, just, you know, joking. So, maybe I'll get that set with the cat and I could have Waffle and Momo. By the way, for these questions, we will be doing 20 seconds and then we will skip. But no, the recent Rocket Raccoon, yeah, it's pretty terrifying looking, but it looks like my kitty cat waffle. All right. Round 1 be over. As I take a sip of my water. Was actually at my local Lego store, saw the buildable Spider-Man figures. I hated them, didn't want to buy them with my haul. Yeah, they don't look very good. In my opinion, at least. Let's see. And Wolverine. Yeah, they did do a Wolverine recently. Doesn't look very good. I don't like any of the buildable figures. I was going to say, do those actually sell? Because they keep on making more of them, so theoretically they sell, right? Be weird if they were losing money, but they just kept on making more of them. They're like, no, we need this to be a success. We need this to be a hit. I don't care how many times it takes. The Green Goblin buildable figure looks too bright green. I think my biggest issue with that one is the helmet. I do not like how they did the chin. They should have just made like a specialized mold or something just for that helmet. I mean, sure, you wouldn't have been able to like reuse it for anything else, but I feel like it would have sold a lot more if they didn't mess up the face that badly. Because I like Willem Dafoe Green Goblin. I would have gotten it if it looked better. The Jin Urso one definitely sold well. I saw multiple copies of that set. I went to the Mall of America not too long ago. They have a Toys R Us there now. I think I told you guys about that. They had a Toys R Us there. They still had a bunch of those sitting on the shelf. Probably leftover stock from when Toys R Us went out of business. I blame Jin Urso. Let's see. I think it is the Willem Dafoe Green Goblin. It's supposed to be the one from No Way Home, right? Because we have the Iron Spider that goes with it. Pretty sure he was in that movie. Remember when Cole made a boat joke? Are you talking about the one where they're like... Who said... Someone asks, like... I wonder why they name all sea vessels after women. And Cole's like, because it takes a lot of paint to make them look good. If I was Nia, I would have beat him. I wouldn't have just threatened it. I would have done it. But, you know. It is what it is. Did Nia say that? Yeah, I knew it was someone. It was either her or Lloyd. Because Jay was banished at that point. No one wanted to talk to him. He was too busy collecting spider milk or whatever he was doing. Whatever he was up to during that time. Maybe he was being abducted by Nauticon. Could not tell you. It's been a minute since I've seen Skybound. Oh, that is true. You couldn't physically hit him at the time. Could have, like, splashed a little water on him, though, right? What's a little water gonna do? Probably vaporize him. But that's okay. Lloyd was caught in the crossfire. Lloyd was like, why are Mom and Dad fighting again? Oh, no. Do you prefer Marvel or DC? I mean, I like stuff from both. I don't know if I'm really, like... I like some of DC's characters. I think Marvel has made better movies, like, more consistently. Not now, but way back in the day. DC's made some good movies, though, too. I like both. There's stuff from both that I like. Seabloom was shocked to hear that joke. Oh, man, I bet his reaction was pretty funny. Let's see. Can you say nar? Well, there you go. Nar. Enjoy. Set it as your ringtone. Maybe as your alarm clock, so it's the first thing that you hear when you wake up. Your alarm goes off and it's just nar. How do you upload so often? I'd run out of ideas so fast. Well, I mean, I don't really do anything else. This is kind of like my full-time job. So it's kind of dependent on me coming up with stuff to talk about. But there's all kinds of stuff to talk about, you know. Ninjago's got, like, how many years of content already passed. There's more stuff coming out in the future. You know, I have a whole list of things that I want to get to at some point. You just got to, like, talk about what you want to talk about. 4 teams remain. Ooh, Wakanda forever. Didn't even realize we got 4 teams left, people. We're almost donezo. Yeah, I like the Dark Knight trilogy. I have them all on Blu-ray. I like those movies. I was going to say Batman Begins and The Dark Knight Rises are kind of like... They got some problems, but they're still pretty good. The Dark Knight's awesome. I do think I prefer the Batman, though, with Matt Reeves and Pattinson as Batman. I liked that movie. Excited to see more from that universe. Like, I think that's my favorite live-action Batman movie so far. What do you think of James Gunn's DC? Well, I hope he does better than the other DC universe that kind of crashed and burned. I mean, that one really didn't do a whole lot. Kind of put out a lot of bad movies, didn't really make anything coherent. So they're trying again. Hopefully they do better this time. Yeah, I know a lot of people prefer, like, The Dark Knight to the Batman. I don't know. I like the Batman more than The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is still fantastic, but the Batman, I could watch that over and over again. Blah. Oh, hey, is this it? Wait a minute. Why do I feel like that wasn't it? What happened, Blookit? Did we end early? Hold on, let me check out the replay. We had... Oh, no, Party Penguins. Okay, we had one team, it was Party Penguins. I thought there were two teams, each with 2 energy, and I was like, hold on. What is this? But no, Party Penguins has won. Congrats, Party Penguins, and Wakanda Forever and Harry Hipsters tied for second and third, both with 6 wins. Here was the Party Penguins team going down the line here. What team were you guys on? Ooh, Harumi X me. No. I don't think so. Hugh Jackman. Oh, it's Huge Jackman, not Hugh Jackman. But yeah, I like Sensei Poo down here too. And in last place, we got Sensei Poo. So funny. Overall, though, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for trivia tonight. Huge shout out to our top 3 teams, and let's start winding things down tonight, people. As usual, we do trivia every Thursday here on stream, so if you were just here for trivia, that'll wrap it up for trivia. Come back next week, we will do more trivia. Otherwise, we still have a few more minutes left of stream, so if you guys want to hang out for just a little bit longer, that would be totally fine. Would you continue your channel if Ninja-GOOOO ended? Yeah, definitely, because, you know, there's still a lot to talk about. Like I said, and with Dragons Rising, it's just the start for Dragons Rising. They have years planned, so we already have years worth of content to discuss, and we will have years worth of content to discuss in the future. So probably going to be doing this for a long time, but it's okay. I like doing it. Makes me happy. Yeah, I'd become a Dreams YouTuber. Real talk, how long do you guys think Lego Dreams is going to last? Do you plan to make a Discord? We have a Discord. I'm just never on it, and I don't really promote it anymore because I'm never there. So, but it's out there if you wanted to go sleuthing. You're not going to find me on there, though. I famously don't like Discord. 2 years at most. When did it come out? Last year? So maybe it'll end next year? Can't imagine it would go that long. I mean, I know Monkey Kid, for example, has a huge fan base. I don't really see any, like, Dreams channels or Dreams fans, or... I'm sure some people love Lego Dreams, but, you know, if you look at, like, the Lego YouTube channel, for example, there's a huge, like, gap in views compared to, like, Ninjago stuff versus Dreams stuff. Like, here, just for comparison, let me take a look here. They just uploaded a couple of days ago a clip from Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 1 that got 19,000 views. Before that, we had another clip from Part 1 that has 74,000 views. The most recent Dreams video has 14,000 views. Yeah, so already, you know, a Dreams video from 2 weeks ago has less views than a Ninjago clip that's a day old of something that we've already seen. So, I don't know what that tells you. can't say that Dreams would last very long. I hope it does. I wish Dreams all the best, but I don't know. It just kind of seems like another one of those 2-year, 3-year, one-and-done LEGO themes. I know LEGO's really trying hard to promote it, though. They want their next Ninjago so badly. Maybe next time. But yeah, the new season is dropping tomorrow. That is true. Be a My Hero YouTuber. Isn't that almost done too? Like, isn't the manga, like, wrapping up? I'm not caught up with the manga, but I swear I read on Twitter the other day that we are gearing up for the end of My Hero Academia. But I imagine they would do, like, a sequel or something. Maybe, like, another spin-off. Because the show's super popular. They'd probably want to keep it going. I have not been caught up on Invincible Season 2. Probably should, but I have not. Huge Dreams fans, but I like Ninjago more. Yeah, that's fair. I know there are fans of both. Nothing wrong with being a fan of both. It's not like we need, like, wars between the fandoms. You see a lot of tension between, like, Ninjago fans and Monkey Kid fans for no real reason. Unfortunately, great ending for Midoriya. Might need to look into that, because I heard it's wrapping up. I have not been caught up, so I want to see what goes down. Who's better, MK or Wukong? I don't know. I like MK because he's got the better hair. He's got the Kai. We should all get the Kai. Favorite ninja is Cole. On TikTok, I saw a whole thread of Monkey Kid fans fighting Ninjago fans. It's so stupid. And then, you know, I never see any tension. The duality of man. Maybe it's just a TikTok thing. Another reason why I'm glad I don't use TikTok all that often. Like, what is there to fight about? Are we fighting about, like, what show is better? As my tummy growls because I'm hungry. Are we fighting about which one's gonna last longer? I have no clue what we would even fight about. Why do Lego fandoms not get along? We both like Lego shows. Yeah, that's true. We should all get along. There's no reason to fight. Let's see. Yeah, both shows are good. Both shows are good, but, you know, I think that's why fighting starts sometimes. Like, you know, your opinion's fine, but it's like, no but. Your opinion's fine. Twitter is also freaking out about the modern day depiction of the ninja. Yep, that's also happening. I did a whole video about that not too long ago. Pretty funny to see, you know, Ninjago fans that were once fans years ago come back and see what the show is like nowadays. Pretty funny. Pretty crazy stuff. Anyway, guys, I think that's just going to do it for tonight's stream. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to go get some food and some sleep. So let's wrap it up there, shall we? So really quick, streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Updates on the community tab, all that good stuff. Let's start winding things down here, folks. Yeah, but actually your opinion is wrong. That's a wonderful opinion. However... Alright. Hugs, hugs, hugs. All around, people. Happy hugs. And let's get some steaks and milks in the chat as well. Those are not the right emojis. You know what? Why not? I was going to say. There can be a burger in there this time. Sure, I like burgers. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's stream. If you guys did enjoy tonight's stream, be sure to like and subscrizzle. as I die at the end here, my goodness. Anyway, guys, have a good one. We'll talk to you guys again next time. Peace.